Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a nice week here so far. Got 12 matchups on this MLB slate for today. Before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe, support the channel. And, if you guys love sports and you love sports betting, join the private Discord community. I already got 59 members in there. $5.50 a month on the Patreon. You're going to support this awesome channel, and you're going to be part of an awesome community that we're growing every single day. And love to have you guys on board and become a YouTube member today. Shout out to Eddie and Mark for being my first YouTube members of the channel. All those links are in the description, and I'll appreciate the support. And we're going to get into it. 12 matchups here, starting with the Philadelphia Phillies versus the New York Mets. Mets currently favorites at minus 220, Philly plus 200 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for the Phillies is Zach Eflin. Pitching for the Mets is Jacob deGrom. Mets, winning today, or when you're seeing this, winning the last matchup 5-1 here. The Mets, Mets 3-0 in this series right now, just kind of dominating Philly here, 4-0, then 4-3, then 5-1. Phillies haven't looked that good. I've kind of been riding them, but I'm gonna roll with the hot Mets, and hopefully they can keep it up. We'll go with the Mets minus 220, and we'll go with the under 7. Next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta currently favorites at minus 175, Miami plus 155 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Marlins is Trevor Rogers. Pitching for the Braves is Ian Anderson. Braves. Let's see. I gotta look up these live stats. Marlins beat the Braves in 10 innings in this last matchup here. Super close one. And, Marlins, they've won this, 3-0 in the series right now. Kind of crazy. Marlins, I don't know what's going on with the Braves, but the Marlins have been playing really nice. And to be able to get the Marlins at plus money, and they're 3-0 on the Braves right here, going to take the Marlins plus money, and we're going to take them plus 1.5 as well. Going to go with the over 8.5. And next matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Padres, big favorites at minus 180. Pittsburgh plus 160 with the over-under at 8. Padres, man, losing this last matchup 5-1 here. But betting on the Padres, and they've, they hurt me these last two games, just losing both of them after winning the first one. I think Pitt's finally found their stride here and got some rhythm. I'm gonna roll with San Diego all season, but they just been looking kind of lackluster in this series. I'm gonna take Pitt plus 160. Got great value. Like them plus 1.5 as well, even more. I'm gonna go with the under 8. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Mariners versus the Baltimore Orioles. Seattle plus 100. Baltimore slightly favorites at minus 110. Pitching for the Mariners is Justin Dunn. Pitching for the Orioles is Matt Harvey. The Mariners. Let's see. Okay. So these teams didn't. The game got postponed. Okay, I was looking for it, and the last matchup, Seattle losing to Baltimore 6-7 here, then winning the first game 4-3. I love Seattle here on a bounce back after that loss to Baltimore. I'll take Seattle plus money at plus 100, and we'll go with the under 9.5 as well. Next matchup with the Boston Red Sox versus the Minnesota Twins. Twins currently favorites at minus 150. Boston plus 140 with the over-under at 8.5. Boston picking up another win here, winning 3-2. Winning 3-2. Actually, I'm sorry, I was reading this wrong. Won 3-2 in game 1. Game 2 of the doubleheader, winning 7-1. Total dominance against this Minnesota team here. On the 3-game winning streak, all underdog wins here. Until Minnesota can get their act together, there's no reason why I would even get off Boston at this point. Going to ride Boston plus 140, plus 1.5. Going to go with the over 8.5 in this one as well. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Indians versus the Chicago White Sox. White Sox currently favorites at -135. Cleveland plus 115 with the over-under at 7.5. White Sox sweeping the last game 8-0 over the Indians here. White Sox, losing the last matchup 2-0, then, winning the first one 4-3. They kind of been splitting here. That's kind of what I've been seeing. I don't think White Sox pull off the 8-0 upset here. I like Cleveland on the bounce back, plus 115. We're going to go with the under 7.5. And pitching for the Indians is Aaron Savali. Pitching for the White Sox is Lance Lynn. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Mariners versus the Baltimore Orioles on another doubleheader here as well. Still going to go with Seattle, same as the last matchup. Next matchup, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Washington Nationals. Pitching for the Nationals is Patrick Corbin. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Merrill Kelly. Washington currently favorites at -160. Arizona plus 150 with the over-under at 9. Arizona. This team didn't play today, so last two matchups. I'm sorry, this is the first game of their series. I thought these teams have played, but they haven't. Washington, winning 6-0 against Cardinals in their last game. Kind of looked bad against St. Louis. They did get 2 wins, but nothing crazy. Arizona coming off those 2 losses to Oakland in this matchup. I like the plus money in the Diamondbacks here. I don't know. I'm just not too sold on this matchup. I'll take the value of Arizona plus 150. We'll go with the under 9. Next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Pitching for the Rangers is Jordan Lyles. Pitching for the Rays is Rich Hill. Tampa Bay currently favorites at -170. Texas plus 150 with the over-under at 8.5. Rangers winning the last matchup 5-1 here. And winning 8-3, one back-to-back over Tampa. I love a Tampa bounce back here. I think they get their act together in this one. Going to roll with the bounce back in Tampa at -170, and we'll take the over 8.5. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Kansas City Royals. Toronto. I currently cannot find a spread on this game for some reason. It's late at night, and I still can't find a spread. But this game will pretty much be a TBD. We'll see what happens. I can't really give you a pick if I don't know what the spread is or, really what's happening. So we'll see what's happening with that game. Next matchup, we have the Detroit Tigers versus the Oakland Athletics. Pitching for the Detroit is Tariq Skubal. Pitching for the Athletics is Sean Manaea. Oakland currently favorites at -160. Detroit plus 145 with the over-under at 8.5. Detroit, winning in the last game against the Astros here, kind of impressive. They, winning their last, sweeping the Astros here, which is unheard of. I mean, Detroit's definitely turned it around here. This Oakland team, coming off this 4-game winning streak. Oakland playing really good here. Man, both teams playing good coming into this. I'm going to take Detroit in this one, plus 145. 2 teams coming in hot. I'll take the juice with Detroit, plus 145, and we'll go with the over 8.5. Last matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pitching for the Dodgers is Julio Urias. Pitching for the Rockies is Austin Gomber. LA big favorites at -300. Colorado plus 260 with the over-under at 8. As I'm recording this super late, Dodgers up 3-0. Dodgers been winning these, won their last 4. Swept Colorado 7-0 in the first game. Can't really trust Colorado here. Going to go with LA. Definitely add them to a parlay, and we're going to go with the over 8. That's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Good luck with your picks and parlays for Thursday, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.